Hey guys, what's up? My name is
June
Chakason, and
29th,
today
2016, our lives changed forever. A virulent man-made virus had been mysteriously released into the population, mutating the infected into ravenous flesh-eating zombies. The outbreak had claimed untold lives, but somehow my wife and I had managed to survive. We escaped the carnage of the cities by driving deep into the countryside, hoping to find relative safety at our parents' farm. When we arrived, we were relieved, not only to find our parents still alive, but with the help of the locals, they had managed to fortify the farm.
okay, I was interrupted, but welcome guys. My name is Chakason, and today we'll be playing a browser game called Dead Frontier. Uh, Outbreak 2. Yeah, forgot the title, even though it was just right in my face. Well, anyways, let's continue
Mr.
on.
Henry held enough grain to feed us for months, and we had plenty of ammunition. It seemed as though we could survive here almost indefinitely. All too soon, we realized things weren't that simple. With no one working at the local sewage treatment plant, filth had found its way into our drinking water. A disease we had all but forgotten about came back to haunt us: cholera. Without antibiotics to treat the infection, people grew weaker and weaker, and finally died. It was clear that if someone didn't go and find some medicine soon, we'd all be wiped out within a month. Those still healthy enough to hold a gun decided to draw straws. Mine was the shortest.
Okay, I really like these games. Who read this text for you? I don't have to read it for you guys.
Having been chosen for the mission
And
to town, I
I'm just
wasted
gonna
no
interrupt
time
here.
and started preparing
Never mind.
immediately. I realized that even decisions that seemed unimportant at the time could make the difference between life and death later on. With that in mind, I headed to my father-in-law's wardrobe and started to think about what I should wear.
Okay, so the game starts here. We get to decide what we wear. It's like The Walking Dead, I think. It changes the outcome of the game from which thing you choose. So, put on a short and a t-shirt. That's normal. Put on a jacket and jeans. Is it cold? I don't think so. Put on old biker's leather. Put on camouflage combat fatigues. Well, the most easiest thing to move around in is the shorts and t-shirt. So I'd go with the short and
I chose
t-shirts.
a pair of shorts and a baggy t-shirt from the wardrobe. It was a sunny day, and the last thing I wanted was to be uncomfortable.
Hey! Next.
I knew that I was heading straight into a meat grinder. Zombies still wandered the streets, devouring any living thing that crossed their path. I knew that confrontation with the infected was inevitable, and so after I got dressed, I headed straight for the armory.
Armory, huh? So we're taking a weapon with us. An automatic pistol, a hunting rifle, a shotgun, and a submachine gun. Well, personally, I would prefer the shotgun. That would be too noisy. Hunting rifle provides much needed power, but I don't like it. Submachine gun as well. This thing, the pistol, is the easiest to carry around. The machine gun is also quite easy to carry around, considering the other two. But it's much more noisier than the pistol. I'll be taking the
I took the
pistol.
pistol since it was the easiest to carry and
Yeah,
held
see?
plenty of
That
rounds.
that was the thing I was talking about. This is the easiest to carry and had plenty of rounds.
Having armed myself, I grabbed a rucksack to carry some additional supplies. It was imperative that I traveled light so I could complete my mission as quickly as possible. My fellow survivors were counting on me getting back with antibiotics as soon as possible, and the risk of being unable to outrun the infected was one I wasn't willing to take.
Okay. So, take extra ammunition, take a rope, take a first aid kit, or take a crowbar. Personally, since I choose my main weapon as a gun, I would personally prefer to have a secondary weapon, a melee weapon, So I'm gonna take the crowbar in this situation because I feel like it will be the most useful. But extra munitions, of course, is also nice. But I said
Both a
prefer
useful tool and a deadly weapon, the crowbar seemed like the obvious choice.
See?
I was almost ready to leave the safety of the compound. For the first time since arriving, I felt truly afraid.
Why?
I knew that I may never return from this mission. But if I didn't go, what little remained of my family would be wiped out. I knew my wife was sick, and unless I got her the medicine soon, after all we'd been through, I couldn't let it end like this.
That's so sad, my friend. I'll say
The
goodbye.
house, climbed the stairs to our bedroom, and slowly pushed open the door. My wife lay asleep in bed. She was pale and her body dripped with sweat. She had had a fever for some time, and I knew that without medicine she wouldn't last much longer. I leant over and kissed her gently on the forehead, whispered, "Goodbye, my love," and then silently left the room. As I walked back down the stairs, I swore to myself that I would find the antibiotics she needed, or die trying.
Yeah, me too, my friend, me too.
I took a deep breath and stepped out of the compound into the wasteland beyond. I heard the gate swinging closed, followed by the unmistakable sound of it being securely locked behind me. I started walking and didn't look back. As I began my journey, I realized that I had quite a way to go, and I considered finding alternative transportation.
I see. So now we have to get a transportation. Walking to town is not a bad idea, but it will take the longest. A bicycle is not that loud. It's not loud at all. Hot wiring an abandoned car, I don't think that's a good idea. Between these two things, I think the safer choice is to just walk in town instead of finding a bicycle. So
I
just
decided not to waste time trying to find a working vehicle and continued toward the town on foot. After a couple of hours, I eventually came to the outskirts of town.
amazing.
The place had been pretty run down even before the outbreak, and I had struggled to imagine it being any worse than I remembered. I was wrong. Once the streets had been the home of petty gangs and prostitutes, but now they were littered with decaying, half-eaten corpses. The air was thick with flies, and maggots crawled and squirmed among the bodies.
Ew.
I took a moment to regain my composure, and then pressed on, trying not to notice what I was standing on. As I turned the corner, I saw another man standing some distance down the road. I had no idea if it was a survivor like myself, or one of the infected.
Oh. Eesh. Eesh. You know, I think that should I die? Suffocated? But anyway, this is hard. I think I should talk to him.
I thought the man might be another survivor, so I tried to talk to him. I waved and shouted hello, which got his attention, but he didn't reply. Then he began to stumble over to me. At first I thought he might be injured, so I asked if he needed help. But as he came closer, my mistake became more apparent. The man was infected after all. I had no choice but to open fire.
Oh, crap. I didn't want to use the gun, sorry.
Having dealt with the situation, I continued on down the street towards a small chemist. To my relief and surprise, the building didn't show any outward signs of having been looted. The door was closed and the glass window was still intact. I glanced around to make sure there were no infected nearby, and then tried the door. It was locked.
Yeah.
I took out the crowbar and wedged it between the door and the frame. With a little bit of effort, I was able to lever the door open, allowing only a brief cracking noise to give away my position. As I entered the building and looked around, I realized that the antibiotics I so desperately needed would be kept in the back of the shop, so I carefully made my way towards the counter. just in front of it, I noticed a body wearing what appeared to be a white lab coat.
Oh,
It was probably the chemist. From the blood stain and bullet hole in his back, I surmised that he had been shot to death. I
yeah,
hadn't
just to be
survived
safe.
the outbreak this long by taking unnecessary chances. I swung the crowbar at his head over and over again, until all that was left was a bloody red mush on the carpet.
Yeah, I don't want
Not
to take
even the
the
infected could survive
chance.
that.
I don't want to take the chance.
As I walked into the back room, my heart sank. While the front of the shop had been left untouched, looters had clearly broken in at the back and taken all the medicine. Most likely, drug addicts in search of a fix. I searched everywhere, but the only thing left was a few tubes of hemorrhoid cream.
Ew.
I made my way back to the front of the shop and realized that my mission was far from over. I wondered if I could find any extra supplies before continuing.
I think a first
I
aid kit.
realized that a place like this probably sold some basic first aid kits and equipment.
Yeah.
It didn't take long to find what I was after. I put it in my backpack and then headed back outside.
So we'll
I
be safe.
pressed down towards the local mall.
Woohoo!
It
This
was
is
the
actually
only other
a
place
decision
in
I
town that
would
knew
not
for sure
take.
had a pharmacy. There may have been other places, but I didn't know where they were, and didn't want to risk getting eaten alive while looking for something that might not exist. As the mall finally came into view, I felt a strange mix of relief and horror. I was now close to my goal, but it seemed that the last few hundred yards posed an almost insurmountable problem. The plaza in front of the building was infested with zombies,
Yeah.
literally wandering in circles and occasionally bumping into each other. As I wondered what to do next, the wind suddenly changed direction, carrying my scent toward the pack of infected. In near perfect unison, the infected sniffed the air and turned to stare directly at me. A split second later, they charged.
You know, I didn't know they could actually smell. Hey, this is why I don't want to go to the mall, and it's zombie infection. Try to hide in an abandoned car, run past them to the mall, run around the block, then try to find another entrance. Yeah, that's actually what I would want to do, but they would still be chasing, right? Yeah.
I knew I didn't stand a chance.
Well, I'll skip this part
Coming.
because I'm getting bored with all the talking. I was able to lose most of them by running around the block, and yeah, that's the only thing that's most important here, so we'll know exactly what is happening. I slammed the door shut behind me. The same location reasonably strong and was small enough to prevent large numbers of infected, and still leaving it as try to lock the door first and then barricade it. David unlocked. Yes.
I had no idea. Now that
Anyway, I could see a stairwell leading up to the main building at the end of the hall. Yeah, I would never call out for any survivors if it was if it was me. Yeah. Head straight for the stairs.
I climbed the flight of stairs.
Before I could reach it, the silence was broken by a tremendous bang, swiftly followed by something whistling an inch past my head. Someone had taken a shot at me. Yeah, there were people inside. I wasn't hit. Alright. The pillar offered temporary respite from my assailant with flank me. I couldn't hear them delivering on the floor above. Act fast. Tried to negotiate. I could see an alternative end, so that was all. Finally satisfied that I wasn't about to eat, the man asked why I was here. Yeah, they seemed impressed by my bravery and allowed me to join them on the second floor. Ox told me so. There was a guy named Ox, African American, right? Apparently there was no longer any power in the mall. They wanted someone to head down to the basement and turn on. The last man he sent never came back. Okay. Alright.
I didn't seem to have much choice, so I agreed.
Okay.
Smith,
Smith and I went back down the escalator through the door and we came from through down and Smith found another doorway hidden on the stairs and I don't know what for.
thank you.
Shadows just planted windows. You know I'm getting scared. I'm getting really scared, so yeah, curtains. Go back and find a torch. Not a match. Not a
We
match.
weren't about.
Oh! Dang it! Dang it, man. All this time and just this? I died? I was doing so well. Well, anyway, guys, if you want to see me play this game again, just comment down below that you want to see me play this game again. Or, you know, comment anything you want. And be sure to leave a like down there. Yeah? So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, even though I was not talking that much, because, you know, I really enjoyed playing the game, and I was spooked out. Even though it's just next game, I kept glancing. I keep glancing, even now. My shoulder, because the back of me is just free space. Not free space, there's a wall there, but still, I'm uncomfortable. Anyways, guys, Happy New Year, guys. See you again in the next video. Peace out.